Hello all Hollywood Western Wardrobe fans. Another video. Today's video is what I like to call Dude Gets Cleaned Up. And this is something that we're going to produce a little bit further down the line. We got some big projects coming up, but this is something that's going to be, like I said, just a little bit down the road. It's going to be part of the Rio Bravo collection. Yes, I said collection. That means there's going to be several different things to choose from. And one of them is Dean Martin as Dude. We're actually going to do probably 2 items from Dude. One is this shirt. This is a shirt that I had just bought because it's very close to Dude's. We're going to make it exactly like Dude's, but and obviously the hat is the John Wayne hat from The Searchers and Angel and the Bad Man and so many others, Comancheros. But in the movie, my speculation is after Dude gets all cleaned up and JT gives him his new clothes and stuff and his old hat back and his gun rig, Dude takes off the hat band and he flips it over to Duke and says, "I wonder how many drinks I could buy with this." I believe that was John Wayne's hat band from The Searchers and so many other movies. I have not gotten a good enough grab of it, but now the hat wasn't the same. I'm just using this hat because this is the only, well, no, I guess it's not the only black hat, but which closely resembles Dude's in the movie. But the outfit is a blue checked shirt, and he wears it with a brown vest, and he has a double gun rig on, black Buscadero. Probably, if I was to lay money on it, it was a Arvo hollow rig. And then I think it's actually the same as Ricky Nelson's, only Ricky's is brown and Dude's is black. So anyway, I stumbled across this shirt here a while back, bought it, and he does wear what I call the man with no names bandana wrapped around his neck. So we're going to do the shirt. The vest we will probably not do unless I can find some good faux leather that looks like Dude's color, and then we would do the vest. The other item that we're going to do is what I call Dude's drunk jacket. And when I say we're going to do it for me. I don't know if that is going to be something that we're going to just let out to the public to buy. And I guess if their request is high enough, I'm sure Elaine will make one for somebody that wants one. But I want to have in my collection, if you guys go back to one of my videos, I show you my studio, the upstairs, and it's a huge room. And I plan to line mannequins with, you know, all these costumes and stuff, this wardrobe. And I want Dude and Colorado and JT together. And they'll all be all done up to exactly like what you see in the movie, or as close as I can get them. And I've even thought about doing Stumpy as well, because you got to have Walter Brennan. But this is just something that I just want for my personal collection. The shirt, I mean, obviously I bought this in a department store, so very close to Dude's. And this is a shirt, most of John Wayne stuff from the movies, these movies, you can, like I said, wear out on a Saturday night. Nobody's going to know that you're wearing Dude's shirt. So it serves a dual purpose. You can still wear it out, and you can add it to your Hollywood Western wardrobe collection. So the jeans, Dean Martin wears black jeans. These are my Clint Eastwood jeans. I just bought these here maybe a couple months ago. And my other black jeans were, when I bought them on eBay. And the reason I bought them was there was no, I'll even come around here and show you guys. There's no stitching on the pockets. They're plain pocket. And so I didn't want Levi's if I could avoid it. And I bought these black jeans and they turned out to be like skinny jeans or slim jeans or something. And I just really didn't like them. So then I was like looking, and I was in Target and I found these jeans in a straight cut. They also do them in the skinny, slim, athletic, and all these other styles, but it took me a while to find my size in the straight, but I did. And they also are going to sub in for Clint Eastwood. When I probably do my studio, I'll probably buy another pair. In fact, I might buy 3 pair. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and look at one of the John Wayne movies. I think it was Rooster Cogburn. I think Duke wears black jeans in that, but I'm gonna double check. So otherwise, I'll have to buy a couple more pairs to go on my mannequins. Once again, I can wear these jeans out and it doesn't look like I'm wearing skinny jeans, which is great. So there you have it. For those of you that have not ever come across any of my videos, the hat is made by Ugly Outlaw Hats, and I'll just show you, boom, right there. Travis over there has done a beautiful job at replicating the hats that I want. And I have more in store for him to make me. We got to do Josie Wells. We got to do probably the last hat that I'll do. I have Travis make me on the John Wayne collection is a hat that he wore in so many movies, from El Dorado. He wore it in the Comancheros. He wore it in McClintock. It's just the same hat and hat band. And I'll probably have Travis make me that hat just because it can go with so many different outfits if I change out my mannequins. So with that being said, if you guys are ever wanting a top quality hat that is made just like what you see on the big screen or little screen, I highly suggest reaching out to Travis over at Ugly Outlaw Hats. They're just phenomenal, phenomenal. I love this hat. Now, I did put the silver band on it. It was a band that I bought off another. I bought a hat that I was going to use as my John Wayne hat. In fact, that hat is right here, and now is becoming the Johnny Ringo hat. And for you guys that don't follow my Facebook page, John Holiday, or Hollywood Western Wardrobe, we are doing Johnny Ringo shirt. Exactly like it was in the movie, minus the fabric is going to be different. I've really looked at that fabric. It's either wool or flannel. Not going to do it in that, just too hot to wear. And we're going to do it in a 100% cotton, and it's going to be very, very, very close to the color that Johnny Ringo's was. But we've already got the prototype made, and guys, this thing is going to be phenomenal. So I still really need to find my Stampede string for the Ringo hat, but I'm getting there. And when I do this video for the Johnny Ringo, I'm going to try to come out with a new format. So right now, let me kind of just back up so you guys can kind of see. I've got a drop screen and lights and all that stuff there. I am going to get rid of the drop screen. I'm thinking about building a wall with maybe some old wood or something. I want to do something, and depending on the character that I'm going to do, I want props that could have been used in that movie, you know, in the scene when I'm shooting it for the videos and stuff. I'm going to try to up my game. So bear with me. It's a little time consuming, and plus I'm doing a million other things. But that is my goal. And definitely I want it to happen, especially when I unveil the Johnny Ringo outfit. Guys, you're gonna be blown away. So anywho, guys, there you have it. Dean Martin as Dude from the movie Rio Bravo. This is something that'll be coming out, if I had to guess, probably next year sometime. But if you guys are really interested, you know, let me know, and maybe we might speed up the process on it or something if there's a big demand. But like I said, great looking shirt. And this is, once again, just kind of a stand-in. Very, very close to Dude's, but I think Dude's actually has some pockets in it, and his has probably got darker buttons. We'll match everything, but it'll be the same fabric as Dude's. I've already found the fabric, as I found the fabric for Colorado. So we'll be doing Colorado shirt and Colorado's vest for sure. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Stay safe, and I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye.